What's going on, guys? My name is Ezel, and this is my beautiful wife.
Yes, sir.
And welcome to our reaction channel,
The
Ezels React. Now, today, I actually saw this trailer.
How dare you?
A couple of days ago, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me hungry. You know what I'm saying? Made me definitely wanted to get some sweet treats, but my wife has not seen this, so we're gonna watch her reaction to it, and then we're gonna talk about it. So y'all definitely want to stay tuned. But I think this is definitely gonna be something where we both gonna want to see, because I'm curious about this. All right, so let's check this out right now and see what it's all about.
Ground control, we are go for launch.
T-minus 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
I believe we have split the atom of breakfast. In the early 1960s, the American morning was defined by milk and cereal. And the two undisputed giants of the cereal world were Kellogg's and Post.
Major news from the breakfast world. The Post Cereal Company has reportedly invented a shelf-stable fruit pastry breakfast product.
No.
Yeah.
Boy.
It's Post. They did it.
I'm about to finally crush that big red K that never stops glaring at me. How do you think Post did it?
There's always a surprise inside the box.
I wonder if they use xanthan gum.
Xanthan.
Kellogg's is entering the race to reinvent breakfast with the help of Steve Schwinn, Chef Boyardee, and Jack LaLanne.
They're stacking the deck with ringers.
You know Isaiah Lamb from Quaker?
You Kellogg's people.
We're about to have some very powerful people very upset.
You have to win. Are you making any progress?
It's not to scale, but
What are you guys, 5 years old? Little John draws better than that. And I think there's something wrong with him.
nobody said this was gonna be easy.
We're talking about happy childhoods for millions of American kids. The important thing is the name.
Fruit Magoos. What?
No.
Heat 'em up and eat 'em ups.
No sale.
Oblong nibblers.
Is this a joke?
Whoever gets to the shelves first is gonna win this thing.
Give up the tarts, old man!
How did it get this far?
It's breakfast. Things happen.
Isn't this a cereal company? Why did my husband explode?
May the 3rd on Netflix.
So I'm assuming this is about Pop-Tarts.
I think you are assuming correctly.
Well, you know what's interesting about that? Recently, Kellogg came under fire because one of their, I don't know if it's the chairperson or the head of the company or whoever this person was.
Right.
They had said something very insensitive to the general public. And if you've been on TikTok, you have seen people saying that they were going to boycott Kellogg's. And as a result of it, they were doing all these recipes on TikTok. And one of the recipes was for Pop-Tarts. And I saw it everywhere. Everybody was making Pop-Tarts.
They're like, man, I can make this at the house.
So I
What
think
you
it's
talking about?
quite interesting that this is coming out all around the same time.
That is interesting, but I don't.
Or was it
I don't-
planned?
Oh,
Like they purposely said it just to rile people up.
I never thought about that. Like a marketing kind of.
Yes.
Because I'm like, how did they get this movie done so fast? Because that was just what, a month ago? Or
Yes,
so?
it was.
When that was going on. So that's a thought. Did they like say that on purpose to get people riled up and then drop the movie? Like, I
don't
I never
know.
thought about that. You really just dropped something.
I'm just saying, I think it's interesting that
That
it's
is
all happening at
interesting.
the same time.
That is interesting, but I'm not mad at the people coming out like showing us how to make Pop-Tarts, because honestly, the homemade Pop-Tarts might be bussin' better. Like, honestly, more fruit flavor, and I can decide I can make any kind of fruit, like things that you can't find in the store, right? I can't
Right.
get a pineapple Pop-Tart. At least I don't know.
I don't
that
know
I
if
can.
I want that.
But why not try it though?
It doesn't sound
Why
like
not try it? A pineapple, orange, strawberry, like, I mean, homemade usually is always going to be better.
Yes.
It's just going to have that homemade touch, that homemade flair. It's going to be, I think I'm hungry, y'all. I think that's why I'm talking about this. I'm genuinely hungry. But let's look at these comments. Let's see what other people have to say about this. Is Bill Burr? Oh, that was Bill. Oh, shout out to Bill Burr. I didn't even realize that was him. I don't know why I wasn't looking closely. Bill Burr as JFK is enough to make me want to watch this movie. Yeah. F is for Family. If you guys have ever seen F is for Family, that's Bill Burr. It's on Netflix. It's a cartoon. I watched it all season, so I like Bill Burr. This entire movie is just Jerry making a what's the deal with Pop-Tarts joke. And shout out to Jerry Seinfeld. I didn't mention that. I actually grew up watching. Shout out to my uncle first. My uncle, big Jerry Seinfeld fan. Because he was watching the Seinfeld show, Jerry Seinfeld show. I used to watch it as well. And recently I've been like binge watching the old shows and a lot of episodes I missed growing up. Good stuff. So seeing this is kind of like in the style of Jerry Seinfeld's show with his humor and everything, because he's actually, if I'm not mistaken, one of the producers, if not the producer of this entire
It's his directorial debut, according to him.
Directorial. Okay, there we go. Boom.
According
and
to
it feels like some Jerry Seinfeld, like, you know, so I can dig it. The post credits scene needs to show the Pop-Tart mascot descending to his cheerful demise at the bowl game.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I like that he says Xanthem with the same energy. He says Newman. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch Jerry Seinfeld show, you know, hello Newman. You know how he would always do that. It was like a running joke.
I just read that.
Oh, you just read that? Okay. Yeah, you did just read that. I'm tripping. Jerry took a 3-minute comedy bit and turned it into a 2-hour movie. Did he really? Okay, so he really probably did do the Pop-Tart joke. That might have, yeah, he might have did the Pop-Tart joke. Pop-Tart joke in the show, and I missed that. I don't know. Somebody tell me what episode was that on so I can go check it out. If there is a Pop-Tart, I can't speak today. Pop-Tart joke from the Jerry Seinfeld show. Okay. Goodness, what is going on with me? And we'll read one more. I was thinking this would be stupid. Right around Bill Burr, I started to change my mind. Yeah, this is gonna be good. I think this is, if anything,
very entertaining.
If anything,
I think,
you know, you're gonna walk away with a Pop-Tart. You know, like, that's what this makes me. It makes me want a Pop-Tart, and I haven't had Pop-Tarts in years. You hear me?
Yes.
Years. But I really want a homemade Pop-Tart though.
Yeah, with all the frosting.
You can make that for me?
Sprinkles and stuff.
Make that for us?
I will.
Okay. Yeah. I really want to try one. I'm serious. I'm so serious. I'm not.
You guys
joking,
want
y'all.
one?
I wish we could ship it and send it to you guys in the mail, but since we can't do that, why don't you guys do something for us and make sure you like this video and leave a comment down below. Are you gonna be checking out Unfrosted? Because we definitely are. Actually, we put some frosting on ours, like homemade frosting. So do that for us, guys, and let us know what you think. And guess what? We'll see you on the next video. Deuces.